Welcome to the Sleep Learning Podcast. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic. Can you truly learn English while you're asleep? Jack, what's your take on this?
Great to be here. While you won't wake up speaking like a native, sleep learning can enhance your listening and vocabulary skills. It's like soaking in a language bath overnight.
So, it's more about improving specific skills rather than achieving fluency in one night, right?
Precisely. When you're relaxed, your brain is more receptive to patterns, which is crucial for language acquisition.
And listening during sleep can be effective because it bypasses the stress of active learning.
Exactly. When you eliminate the pressure, the brain absorbs language more naturally, allowing for a seamless learning experience.
But what about the skeptics who argue that sleep learning is just a myth?
While it's true that active practice is essential, sleep learning acts as a valuable complement, not a replacement.
Interesting. So, it's about integrating it into a broader learning strategy.
Yes. Think of it as a way to reinforce what you've already learned, creating a deeper connection with the language.
Now, let's discuss why nighttime listening works. Jack, can you shed some light on the science behind this?
Sure. During sleep, the brain enters a state where it's more open to passive learning. It's like leaving a window open for fresh air your mind absorbs without conscious effort.
I've read that the hippocampus plays a role in this process. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. The hippocampus helps consolidate memories during sleep, making it a prime time for reinforcing language patterns.
But what about concerns that this method lacks the active engagement needed for learning?
That's where context comes in. Nighttime listening should be paired with active practice during the day for holistic learning.
So, it's about finding the right balance, listening at night, practicing actively in the day.
Right. It's like building a house, you need both the framework and the finishing touches.
And in terms of future research, where do you see this heading?
I foresee more studies focusing on optimizing the timing and content of sleep learning to maximize its benefits.
Let's move on to practical advice. How can our listeners make the most out of nighttime English listening?
First, keep the volume low. It should be like a gentle background hum rather than a full-blown lecture.
And comfort is key, right? Listeners should be in a relaxed state.
Absolutely. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and let your body unwind. It's about creating an environment conducive to absorption.
What about the content? Should it be complex or simple?
Keep it simple. Focus on familiar topics or basic phrases that don't require intensive concentration.
And if someone falls asleep during the session, is that a problem?
Not at all. Falling asleep can actually enhance the process as the mind continues to process the language subconsciously.
So, it's less about effort and more about allowing the language to wash over you.
Exactly. The goal is to let the language become a natural part of your environment.
And any final tips for our listeners looking to try this?
Consistency is key. Make it a nightly ritual and observe how your comfort with the language grows.
Let's delve into the importance of slow speech. Why is it beneficial for language learners, especially at night?
Slow speech provides clarity and gives listeners time to process each word. It's like savoring each bite of a delicious meal for better digestion.
And it helps in recognizing the rhythm and nuances of the language, right?
Exactly. The natural flow of sentences becomes more apparent, aiding in better comprehension and retention.
But some argue that slow speech isn't reflective of real-world conversations. How do you address that?
That's a valid point. However, slow speech is a stepping stone. As learners gain confidence, they can gradually transition to faster-paced dialogues.
So, it's about building a strong foundation before tackling more complex interactions.
Precisely. Think of it as learning to walk before you run.
And for those looking to incorporate slow speech into their routine, any advice?
Start with simple, everyday sentences. Repeat them slowly until they feel second nature, and then gradually speed up.
And looking forward, how do you see this technique evolving with technology?
With AI advancements, I predict personalized slow speech programs tailored to individual learning speeds will become more prevalent.
Now, let's talk about using simple English sentences to boost confidence. Jack, why is this approach effective?
Simple sentences provide a sense of achievement, building confidence as learners realize they can understand and use them in real life.
It's like building blocks, where each sentence adds to a learner's foundation.
Exactly. It's a gradual process, much like assembling a puzzle piece by piece.
But what if learners feel these sentences are too basic and not challenging enough?
While they may seem basic, they form the backbone of everyday communication. Mastery of these builds the confidence to tackle more complex language.
So, it's about mastering the basics before advancing.
Precisely, simple sentences are the gateway to more complex expressions.
For those starting with simple sentences, any tips on diversification?
Mix in varied topics to expand vocabulary. Use them in different contexts to see how versatile they can be.
And as we look to the future, how might this practice evolve?
I envisage interactive platforms offering dynamic sentence exercises, adapting to each learner's progress and interests.
Finally, let's explore vocabulary absorption via night affirmations. Jack, what's the essence of this method?
Night affirmations work by reinforcing positive language associations, making words feel familiar and approachable.
It's like planting seeds in your subconscious, allowing them to grow over time.
Exactly. These affirmations create a positive language environment, boosting confidence and motivation.
Some might argue that affirmations lack the depth of active learning. How do you respond?
While not a standalone solution, affirmations complement active learning, fostering a supportive mindset essential for language acquisition.
So, it's about blending different methods for a comprehensive approach.
Yes, combining affirmations with active practice creates a well-rounded learning experience.
For those new to affirmations, any advice on getting started?
Choose affirmations that resonate personally. Repeat them nightly to build a strong, positive language mindset.
And looking forward, how do you see this practice evolving with technology?
I believe personalized affirmation apps will emerge, offering customized content based on individual goals and progress.